Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff and today we've got an Avengers Tower update. So right now you're looking at it looks the same exact how it did in the last video. But this is where I wanted to show you the progress. So here we are. What we're going to do first is we are going to add this piece here, right here. And first of all, I hope you guys enjoy these videos and the effort I put into it. I have not been up in the loft all day, so the air conditioner has not been on. And I have to say, it is hotter than up in here. Now, I have to share a quick story with you to tell you how my sixth sense of humor gets me in trouble. So, if you guys know me in real life, you know that I've been around the military my whole life. My dad, my wife, my uncle, one of my nephews, one of my nieces. Anyway, lots of people in my family in the military. So my sense of humor is very warped and very fast. Well, I was looking for those tennis balls and I couldn't find them. I have some somewhere, but I spent about 20 minutes looking. I figured, you know what, they're only a couple dollars. I ain't gonna waste any more time because time is money. So I called up the local pharmacy because they've got more than just a pharmacy. They've got like fabric, toys, you know, it's just a general store kind of thing. Anyway, so I called them up, make sure they had it for, I went there and an old lady answered. She was really nice and she says, yeah, we've got tennis balls. I said, okay, thanks. So I head over there and I walk in the front door. In the first aisle, they've got like, I see a football, I see a basketball, I see a softball. So, okay, I'm in the right section. And sure enough, I was. There they were. So I picked them up and I took them to the counter and I had to ring the bell for her to, for the cashier to know that I was there. Well, I did that and the old lady comes up. She doesn't say hi. She immediately says, I see you found your balls. And it took everything I had not to bust up laughing. And I said, yep, I sure did. And I paid for it. And she goes, because she's old, she doesn't say, do you want a bag with that? She says, would you like a sack with that? And again, I'm trying not to laugh because I'm thinking a sack of balls, right? Or a ball sack. And not knowing if she was purposely putting that down for you to pick up, I decided to joke back with her. Only to find out she had no idea what the heck I was talking about. When she asked, she goes, do you need a sack with that? I said, no, I think I'm good. There's no assembly required here. And she just looked at me like the most puzzled look, like, what the hell are you talking about? And anyway, my sixth sense of humor. Anyway, what I'm going to do is hopefully you'll hit the like button. Hopefully you'll subscribe if you haven't already. Once I get over all this laughter, I'm going to peel this back some and I'm going to split this off because about right here it comes off. And I'm going to go ahead and do that so that I can work on putting this together and then expanding this out. All right, guys, I'll be back when I've made some progress. Okay, so what we have here is we've got the extra 16 studs here. Now, this creates a bunch of problems, but solutions as well, because I'll be honest with you, I never really liked the way this turned out to begin with. I never liked this being here, separating the elevators here. So I'm actually gonna move this elevator over a stud, and then I'm gonna slide this over here on the other side of the elevator, which means I'm gonna move the front doors over, move this back, and then I got to change the front here as well. So it kind of reminds me of that scene in Transformers where that guy calls and says, we've got an alien here remodeling the pyramids. It's kind of what I feel like I'm doing. But anyway.
West of the Gulf, we got ourselves an alien remodeling a pyramid.
And also, I want to address some comments. I get a lot of different comments on my videos, and especially this particular video has sparked a lot of comments. And I appreciate each and every one of your comments, but please understand, there's nothing I can do to please everybody. I've heard people tell me that my building's too square. Well, now it's going to be more rectangle. And now that's going to be more rectangle like the real one, I have people telling me, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then I have people telling me that I don't put enough in here. And then I have people telling me, well, it looks too tight in here. I don't know what to tell you. I just got to build it my way because I can't please everybody. And I hope you're enjoying the ride. If you are, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll be back when I've made some progress on all this. So progress has been made on this side. In fact, one of the things I never liked about the old version of this is that I'd never finished the tile work back here. And so what I've done is I put a wedge plate here to match this other wedge plate to transition from this light gray to dark gray. I put 4 dumpsters here, and yes, it's partially blocking the door, just like every garbage truck driver I've ever seen in places I've worked at. They don't care and they just put it wherever they want. So yeah, I did the same thing there. And I extended this, and then you look at this right here and you say, oh, well, what's he gonna do here? Well, let me turn around and show you. So I need to take this to the shop. Why do I need to go in the shop? Because I don't have the pieces here. So I've been playing around, and I can fit a double door here, 2 double doors, and I'm gonna build a gift shop right here. Over here, I'm gonna build a small little detention area. And why would I build a detention area? Well, you say, there's a detention center on a different floor. Yes, there is, but that's meant for superheroes. This detention center is made for mere mortals. Just normal people who do stupid things in the building and they don't have superpowers. They will be put here. What I'm thinking about doing is putting a hallway here with 2 cells here and then a larger cell here. That's the initial holding area. So anyway, I got that work to do, and I'm gonna get that done. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you that inside, let me show you here, the 4 elevators are all now together instead of having one spaced, because it was in between here. Well, this was over here and it was spaced in between this. But now we have all 4 elevators, and then we've got the arches here and the support for those arches here. And of course, I'm not done with this side. In fact, I haven't even touched this side yet because I've got to move everything over a little bit, including all the benches and all that stuff. And I'll get to it and we'll move this as well. But yeah, that's the progress that I've made so far. So I'll be back when I've got more done. So actually, there was a lot of progress made. This gift shop is done, completely, including the floor. And what I did in order to show you guys this is I have some pictures that I want to show you. So the first picture I'm going to show you, it shows the beginnings of the shop with the bottom of the refrigerator being started out with the doors in the front. The second picture is the same thing, no progress, just further away to show you the location of it. The third picture is the back side of it. The fourth one is the cooler completely filled out. We've got juice and milk on the bottom, we've got pop on the second row, and we have a variety of sandwiches. It looks like ham and spam if you look at the colors, and that's what they're intended to be. And then also in the gift shop you can buy costumes for Mr. Iron Man, and also Captain America and Thor hammers, and also some treats there at the register. The next picture is all of that, but just a different view. And then the other one has the middle section where you can buy little statues of Iron Man and Captain America and yet another Iron Man helmet, because he's full of himself, and after all, this is his tower. And then the last picture we have, it is a picture of the gift shop from the front without the roof on it. And then this picture, the next picture will show you the inside of it from the top view. The floor is not in there. I added the floor afterwards, but here you go. And last but not least, to finish the gift shop, I did build a roof. And the roof does indeed fit on there, and it is removable. Well, it should have fit on here, but there we go. All right, so the next part of the video I need to work on is the detention center right here, and I will work on that, and then I'll build this little bridge, well, it's not a bridge, but it's the arch that holds the next level so it doesn't sag so much. All right, guys, and also, oh, I forgot, I also need to work on the front. So let me go ahead and I will work on, actually I'm gonna work on the front first and then the detention center. I'll be back when I've made some progress. The reconstructed front is done. I did add an extra 2 of these poles here. I added 1 more trash can, but I did not add any more benches. I just spaced them out like 1 extra stud on each side, so there are 2 studs total in between, more than before. And I switched around the fire hydrants so they're matching, and I redid this front, extended it. I redid this so it's stronger than it was before. And now the only thing left is to work on the mortal prison, the prison for mortals. And I have the general outline of it. This is still going to be the storage for the weapons, but it's going to be enclosed. The only way through it is through this door and through that door. There's going to be a door here, a cell door here, and a cell door here, and we'll figure out the rest of it here. All right, I'll be back when I made some progress on the jail. As you can see here, the gift shop's done, and the guard shack along with the weapons and the jail is done. Now let me show you. I did make it so it does remove, as well as I have some pictures for you so you can get a better look on it. Of it, and I did it while it was under construction. That was not supposed to happen because I built it to not happen, but it did. So here we have the 2 cells, and this is what you can consider maximum because each cell has a door, and then there's a door to the cells, or the hallway to the 2 cells. And what I'm going to do now is show you the 2 pictures, and the first picture you're going to see that it's 2 beds, and you know, in customary format, it's orange sheets with white pillows, and it's got a little toilet and a little sink, and there is a chain holding the bed so they can flip the bed up and have more room because these are small beds. All right, guys and gals, or should I just say guys? And why do I say that? Because I looked at one of my videos the other day and it had like 400 views and it said 100% male looked at it. Now that's not typical. Most of my videos there is a good mix, but when I saw that on that video I was like, wow, at the end of my videos do I say guys and gals anymore? Don't know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video because I've enjoyed making this. This was a lot of fun. I think that this is turning out to be really well. And oh, I did forget to point out one thing, and I do want to point it out. So in the Daily Bugle 7 foot 4 inches tall building, I have vending machines as well. I decided to swap 2 of them out. So now these ones that came with the Avengers Tower are now 2 of those are in the Daily Bugle, and the 2 that were in Daily Bugle, 2 of them are over here. So I did do that as well. So if you would though, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. As well as if you have builds that you want to share with me that you're working on, head to my Facebook page. I do have a link in the description to that. I love seeing what you guys are doing. I've had a couple people do it here recently, and I always appreciate it. If you want advice, I'll give advice, but just remember, it's just my opinion. If you don't and you just want me to admire it, just put it on there. Also, if you want to help this channel, here's a couple different ways. First thing you could do is make a donation to PayPal. The link's in the description. The other way is head over to Bricklink, buy something from me, you know, add to your collection, but at the same time you're helping me add to my collection. So it's awesome. So if you do that, that'd be great. And don't forget that these videos now come Enzo approved. If you don't have the financial means, there are 2 other ways you can help the channel. And that is to share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms, especially if you know there's Lego fans there. Just get the word out the channel's here and put a link to one of my videos. That helps. Or you can watch another video right after this one. I've got several videos that are 3 to 5 minutes long. I've got ones that are 10, 15. So if you have a little extra time, like you're waiting for the dentist or you're waiting for the doctor, go ahead and put another one on there. Or if you just want to ignore your mother-in-law for the 10th time, there's another good one. Good way to do it too. Just put an earbud and watch one of my videos. And yeah, I'll help you avoid your mother-in-law. All right, guys. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there. And I'll catch you on the next one.